Hello, mathematicians. We are going to be working on continuing our development and understanding of decimals. Today, we are going to be focusing on representing mixed numbers with units of tens, ones, and tenths. Listen to that carefully. Tens, ones, tenths. We're going to use some place value discs, the number line, and we're going to talk a little bit of expanded form. So for this activity, I just need you to kind of watch and think along with me, all right? Take a look at what I have laid out here. I have place value discs. These discs are showing 21 units of 1/10, and I have them in a formation of groups of 5. So I'm going to move this one over just so you show here. So I have 21 units of 1/10 represented here, okay? So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it's a lot. And even before this video, it took me a few minutes to get this organized. So I want you to think, is there a way we can use fewer discs to represent, to show this same value? If you're thinking about bundling, I believe you're on the right track. Remember, we're in the tenths place. So if I bundle tenths, the same way I would bundle groups of 10 to make 100, I think I could make some bundles of 10 here. So I'm going to bundle this group of 10 tenths. I'm going to bundle this group of 10 tenths here as well. I've got to leave that one out, sorry, because that one is just, it's on its own, doing its own thing, sorry. So what do I trade these for then? What do these 10 tenths become as I bundle them? Well, when we think about how we move in the place value chart as wholes, I'm going to move up one whole place value, right? I'm going to bundle these 10 tenths to create one whole. And that same process is going to be used on my second bundle. 10 tenths is equal to 1 whole. Okay, so instead of using discs now and representing all of this here, I don't need to have all of these shown here, right? I have 21 tenths here, which is the same as doing 2 ones and 1/10. 2 ones, 1/10 is equal to 21 tenths. And I gotta tell you, if I'm drawing discs, I'd much rather draw 2 1 discs and a 1/10 disc than make all of these different ones. So here's a challenge question I have for you. What would 2 ones and 1/10 be as a decimal? I have 2 wholes and 1/10. I hope that's what you were thinking also. How many more tenths do we need to have 3 ones? What do I need to add to 2 tenths? Or I'm sorry, 2 ones, 1/10 to get to 1 whole? The next whole, which would be 3. I mean, if I look here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I would need 9 more tenths to get to 3. So I want you to kind of use this visual as a tool. This is one way you can think about turning your tenths into wholes and transferring them over to make your answers include some whole numbers, because we're representing mixed numbers, meaning it's going to be a combination. It's going to be a mixture of a whole and a decimal. We're also going to work on making that connection that 2 and 1/10, 2.1, is the same as doing 2 and 1/10. We're going to get onto that next. So you are going to go ahead and finish up this video and follow those next steps. See you next time.